Okay, we should be live. We should be good to go. Hopefully, maybe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I think we're good. What's up, chat? I see Shinji, Sushi, Monkey. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you guys here. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully good. What's up? Okay. All right, getting chips. Okay. Soon as Ace is now starting to stream, Monkey's like, all right, I'm dipping out to go grab chips. My friend's with me right now. Hey, well, hello, friend. Hello, friendo. And hopefully they're also having a great day. Okay? But we're back. Hopefully everything's sounding good. Everyone get your snacks. Everyone get your snacks. I'll be right back. Chat's not gonna understand that one. But it's good to see you. Good to see you, Ash. But Chat's not gonna understand that one. But for anyone who doesn't know, some friends and I, we all after like some of my streams, we'll go in and we'll just pop on Marvel Rivals and we'll just kind of game together. There's a little like gaming group that we've been doing. And one of the times we were playing, it was right before we were gonna start up another match. Jay asked us like if we were all good. And we're like, yeah, we're good. You can go ahead and start it. And as soon as we said that, he's like, all right, I'll be right back. It was like so just random. And so now there's this funny gag that like every time like we're about to start something, we'll just be like, all right, I'll be right back. And then like everyone leaves and does something random, and then we'll come back. I was watching some funny crap about Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza going to therapy. What the heck? That sounds both interesting but weird at the same time. I feel like I've seen something similar to that. I don't know what it was though. I'm also getting a lot of notifications on Discord. Who's spamming me on Discord? Who's spamming? Oh, I think it's just people in one of the servers. I think that's it. Okay. I think it's just people in the servers. But okay, chat. We're gonna get right into this. Let me just do something real quick. And boom. Okay. So I'm looking at my laptop for chat. And then we're gonna go ahead and start gaming. Something sounds like something Zaya would make. Who's Zaya? Alright, chat. So here's the team for right now. Obviously, this team will very much change as we go on. But we got Soccer Ball, the Rowlet, Bidoofus, the Bidoof, Skyward, the Starly, Stormbreaker, our Shinx. We got Sterling, our Drifloon, and then we got Breezel, just Breezel. We didn't find a nickname for him. If someone has a nickname for Breezel, we'll go ahead and nickname them. And Breezel is the lowest level because honestly, I haven't really been using it. But Zaya makes VR skits. Ooh, okay. Sounds interesting. But that's our team for right now. I think they brought up Cleavor. If I'm not mistaken, they brought up Cleavor last time. I'm back with the chance. Well, hey, just in time. We're just starting up. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Okay. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Oh wait, I think I've seen these characters. I don't know their names though, and I don't know like what the whole deal is. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Oh, okay. So this is Dialga versus Palkia, which I am team Dialga always. Which one do you guys prefer, Dialga or Palkia? You can't have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it? Jesus, that was actually kind of a roast. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space? Better than some? It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. Okay, I feel like I'm not really gonna like this guy. Even though he's on Team Dialga, I feel like I'm not gonna like this guy. Ottoman? I worry you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan and our world very bases. Okay, I think her name is Irita. Mountain Dew and Skittles. I have to do like Skittles. I can't eat a lot of them now. I do like Skittles. Wait, what type of Skittles stuff? Okay, there's different kinds. What kind of Skittles did you get? And in Mountain Dew. I had Dr. Pepper before this. The Pearl Clan in our world's very bases. You wish? Also, I like how we can see the whirlpool from last stream. My friend says, hi, well, hey, hello. Sour? You like the sour one? I'm not a big sour fan. The only sour candy that I like is Sour Patch Kids. I'll be honest. I don't know. I think I had to be in like the mood for sour Skittles. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. I got no pizza rolls. That's a shame. To be fair, I also don't have pizza rolls. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence of space is Rita, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who has gone on and on about time, Ottoman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Okay, that's some new characters. Diamond and Pearl? Maybe. Wait, can I talk to the Rumple? Oh, yeah, it's Beautifred. I forgot. Yeah, we nicknamed him Beautifred. That's right. It's been a while since we've done this, but I'm actually super excited to continue on the adventure. What the heck is this? There's some requests. Which one would you check? Playing with Driftloon. Spotted a Driftloon playing with one of the village children. Oh, that's not good. Look, I'm sorry. I know you guys are probably gonna ask me to go save the child, but they're probably dead. Let's just be honest. Okay, Driftloon likes to do that. They might be dead. Mickey from the... I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna call it Mickey. Mickey from the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Yeah, no. Your child's gone. I'm sorry, Mickey. You're gonna have to explain to Minnie why your child is now deceased. Alright. So we can go there for stuff. Alright, I think we have to go upstairs, right? For the commander. Why is Diamond and Pearl always beefing? I don't know. To be fair, both Dialga and Palkia, I think they don't like each other. Because I remember something in the anime, they were fighting it. I think Dialga was actually winning, to be fair. What do you intend to do about that Cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Ottoman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Hey, Blimbo, welcome. That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that, though it may be. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Ace, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from Mai you earned Rurdir's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the breath. I'm Ottoman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Ottoman. You came from beyond the space-time rift. Could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you have really passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? This is your first time you're playing Legends Arceus, right, Ace? Yeah, this is my first time. I've only played a little bit, but I don't even remember this part. So, as far as I'm concerned, all of this is new territory. You send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? A bitch? I have more experience than all of you! Since a leader with almost no experience. Okay, dude, Automon is kind of ruthless. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. See? Okay, I'm happy with Automon on this. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. I recommend that you catch a lot of Pokemon and get very overleveled before you do anything. That's how I beat the game really easily. I'll just play it like normal, because I don't want to make it like boring where I'm just like completely overleveled. But I do want to catch a lot of Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon I do want to catch. So we will be doing that. Does anyone here know JJ's? When I saw JJ, I thought of Jujutsu Kaisen. But I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Okay. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. JJS? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. Jujutsu shenanigans? I don't know anything about that. Alright, let's do this. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Okay. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. It's a fun game? The Lord of the Woods? Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Sounds kind of interesting, Shinji. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Just join me downstairs, Ace. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Okay. Gotta go downstairs. Alright. We gotta go after this Cleavor. I don't know how strong this Cleavor is. I feel like I should have actually kind of trained up a little bit. Because last time we were underleveled. We did fine, but we were underleveled. So I kind of have to want to go through and train up our team before we battle it. Good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing if you please. Yeah, let's get right to it. So Ace, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing. Nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked. But I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're wild. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? No, I think I'm gonna die. But I'll try anyway. In every Pokemon game I play, there's gonna be signs that I definitely play the game. Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seat. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Ace, we need to speak with you. Oh, it's mine. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects to this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Hey, what's up, Shad? What's up, Nick? Good to see you guys. I got a lot of shinies in this game. I've seen a lot of people get shinies in this game. I don't know if it's easier than Legends EA, especially with the donuts. I feel like that one might be easier, but if we get a shiny in this game, like just while we're playing through it, that'd be really, really cool. Hey, welcome in, Holly. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you guys. You must be that Galaxy Team Scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains have flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. Be right back. Gonna try to cook and burn some food. Base shiny rate is 1 in 4,000, same with ZA. I mean, that's true, but I mean, like, with all the, you know, with the shiny charm and then also with the donuts that you can get in ZA, it makes it so much easier. It's like 1 out of like 200 and something. And every time you do a distortion with a level 3 one, it's like super like simple. Ace, have you heard of Pokken Tournament? I have heard of that. It's been a little while since I've seen anything about it, but I have heard about that. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Not this Thursday, but the next Thursday is my birthday. Well, hey, happy early birthday, Holly. I don't know if we'll be streaming that day. But maybe if BG's free, because usually we do the Pokemon Platinum streams with him on Thursday. So if he's free that day, then we could, you know, sing you happy birthday. With the Shiny Charm 1 in 1,000 in ZA, but Shiny Charm increases to approximately 1 in 800 in ZA. Is that with the donuts though? Because with the donuts, I think it's a lot more. Would you like to know my ZA shiny since they're all full on to set the free shiny? Yeah, for sure. And no problem, Holly. Automon and mine weren't wrong. You know, if you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, your best start by visiting his abode. Oh, it's Legends Arceus. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's a lot. If you're playing through the DLC in ZA, you can bring it down even more. So it is a lot easier in ZA if you have the donuts. But if you're just doing with the Shiny Charm, you are right. Legends Arceus would then be lower. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Oh, for sure. We gotta go and catch Pokemon. Alright. We got through a bunch of the story. Never mind, I can't even fucking leave yet and go on my adventure. I'm standing there looking like an idiot. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchel always seeming full. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Okay. What do you got for me, dude? You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? Sure. I'm probably gonna need that. Guys, if Ace were to get an existing Bankai, what would it be? I don't know how many people have watched Bleach. But honestly, if I were to probably get a Bankai, it'd probably be like Toshiro's. Just because like his character is very similar looking to my Vtuber model. But otherwise, I'm actually not sure. Anyways, I got Driftfoot, Gliscor, 2 Golducks, Honchkrow, Parasect, Rapidash, Rezoraid, Roselia, Suin, Evolux, Raptors, yeah, a Shalfa Chata, Ambipom, and Graveler. Oh, okay. Some pretty good shinies in there. I don't normally say your age. It's all up to you, right? Try to keep some information private. But if you don't mind just, speak your age, I don't think it's a problem. Definitely Shinji's. What, for me? Sorry, I spoiled the free shiny. I think most people already know. There is also the free shiny with the Mareep as well. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? You want to be able to carry even more things. More I could teach you. What do you say? Maybe later. Yes, for you, Ace? I don't know if Shinji would be the one that I would use. Shinkai wise, I definitely would like Shinji's for sure. But Bankai wise, I don't know. I don't know if his would fit me the most. How are things, my good friend? Oh, it's Volo. I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. By the way, I have some super potions here just for you. Hey, thanks. Think nothing of it. Having the survey car out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. My trauma. I feel like a lot of people have trauma with Volo. I do know like he has like a really tough boss fight. Okay. So we wanna... Okay, so yeah, we gotta go here then. Heights camp. And we'll try to train up the squad just a little bit. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go there. So it's quite a bit away. Ace, imagine this. Alright, what am I imagining? Oh, so is it just me or does the professor look like Birch? I don't think it's the professor that you're talking about. I think that's the commander. But yeah, I think that's oh, actually no. Okay, I'm actually getting them mixed up. I was thinking of Rowan just a second ago. Yeah, he kind of does look like Birch. Okay. Let me bring out Starly. We're gonna need to use Starly, or not Starly, Shinx against these Wild Starly. That's the Geodude. Never mind. Come here. Okay, Aqua Jet. And you're almost dead. Ow. Dude, why did that do so much? It was a tackle. Weasel, why are you so weak, dude? Jesus. You play through Legends Arceus with mons who you like from the anime, and you go fight Volo unprepared. I mean, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. I got 50 alpha Pokemon in ZA now. Let's go. I've actually not been keeping track of like how many alphas and stuff I have. I know I have 3 boxes full of shinies, not including the ones that like I know I really want to keep. And you ran away like a bitch. Okay, it's okay. You can do that. If I see another shiny Saravia, I will get it, but put it with the normal Pokemon since I don't need it. Hey, that's fair. And almost. Hopefully I can find Alpha Eevee. Yeah, I've not been getting a lot of luck with Alpha Eevees at home. I've gotten a couple of the shinies for Eevee. That's like one of the last shinies I'm like hunting for is like all the evolutions. So I have 2 shiny Eevees and then I have a shiny Vaporeon and Espeon, I think. So hopefully I can get the rest of them. Is it looking around? Okay, you can keep looking around. I do know I need to also do tasks with these Pokemon. I'll probably try to do some of that off stream. I'm not having to just do it on stream. Oh, so the buttons are slightly different. So I do need to get a little used to that. But I kind of want to evolve some of the Pokemon on the team. And then once we evolve them, I think we'll go after Cleavor. Yeah, I don't have that upgraded. Damn, ran out of chips. I'll be right back. Starly was the shiny we saw the most. Yeah, I heard a lot of people saying that, which is weird because like I actually don't think it's been the most I've seen. Oh wait, we haven't caught a Burmy. Hold up. Burmy, come over here, dude. Nice. I see you later, Shinji. Because I was to evolve into Alpha Flareon because that was my EV plush I got for Easter. I actually only need one more EV plush. I like Wormadam. You like Wormadam? Like, I'm not leaving? Oh, you said okay, bye-bye. Thought you were leaving us. What is that? Oh god, that's a Parasect. Holy shit. Look at this fat ass. Dude, what is this you've been eating? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna just kind of tiptoe over. Okay. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing, chat. We're good. Oh god, he saw something. Ah! Everyone run! Run! Run to the grass! It's what Professor Oak never said to Ash. You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. Paris, go away, you dumb motherfucker. What are you doing? I got Oreos. Okay, now I'm actually jealous. Everything else was just like, okay. I'm kind of jealous of that. And I killed a parrot. But I missed. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Okay, items. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, chat. Hold the goddamn phone. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Boom. Okay. Okay. Is someone singing the Gingerbread Man? Is that what I'm saying right now? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Lured him out. Okay, we're gonna catch this guy. Right? Maybe. Smack him in the forehead. He's looking around because he's stupid. Then we're gonna throw this ball and we're gonna catch him. It's like magic, chat. Chuck it at him. And magic, he's in the ball. See? Very simple. Okay, now we got a Paris. Why are you fighting grass? Because the grass attacked me. Okay? Slowly but surely, we're just gonna tiptoe over here, chat. We're gonna go very nice and slow. Very nice and slow. We're gonna tip over here. Okay. Now we're near the target. Near the target. Can't just catch it, so we gotta battle him. We're gonna catch him off guard first. That's a sludge bomb. And we're dead. We're dead. Oh god. Wait, it's level 30? No, we're running, fam. The fuck you mean it's level 30? The others were level 10. And that one's 30? Chat, why you guys didn't tell me about that? You guys want to explain? Is that a Saravia? I see a Saravia, chat. No one decided to tell me the motherfucker was level 30? Where did that guy pop out of? See, level 11. That makes sense. Understandable. Level 30? How were we supposed to know? I thought someone would have played the game. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm more so just trying to blame someone else other than me, because I thought, you know, it would have been cool to catch an alpha already, but I'm stupid and I failed. Okay? Don't laugh at me. This is what I do. You idiot said his level on the bottom right. You know what? That's fair, but I'm also blind. Don't you see the glasses? I didn't say I know what I was doing. That was an error. He got a crit. Chat, he got a crit. Yeah. Fuck you, Saravia. Jesus Christ. Almost killing my Stormbreaker. What's wrong with you? Okay. We gotta heal up. We gotta heal up. We're also gonna have to go make some more potions. Can I evolve? Yes. Evolve. Our first evolution. Oh, so I got another shelf with chat on. I'm also putting with the shinies. I wonder what Miyu is doing. Is Eevee in this? I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, Eevee's in every game, just like Pikachu. Okay, we can try to catch this guy. That's an air slash. Ow. Okay. We're gonna quick attack. Quick attack again. Okay. Use guys. I taint that. Some weak sauce. I'm gonna chuck a ball at you, and we're gonna catch it. That didn't stay in the ball. Chat, why didn't he stay in the ball? Oh! No! Send him out. Wait, how do I send him out? Yes, there we go. Can you name me after Flareon if you get Eevee? Sure. I don't think I'm gonna use a Flareon on the team, but we can maybe get a couple of the evolutions. There we go. That was almost bad. How do I craft stuff again? No, that's the Pokedex. Can I craft more? No. Or do I have to go to the one spot? I didn't know if I could just craft things from the central. Can you name me after the Burmese? Sure. We could do that. Yes. Alright, we're gonna fly back. I need to rest, fam. Just a little while. Okay. Craft. Okay, we need some stuff. Doing ZA with my Alpha Charizard sleeping. That's actually really cool. We'll make a couple of these. 7 heavy balls. We don't really need more of those. 10 of those. We'll do 5 revives. Okay. Won't use it, but it's okay. I just love Wormadam. Hey, for sure. That's item storage. Where can I actually check my my PC, I guess, for this game? Do I have to go back? You have to put sushi down? I don't think we need to put sushi down. Sushi is just doing what sushi does. Let's actually just save real quick. I think I have to go back to the city, right? So I can go to with the PC. Wait, where the hell am I going? Oh wait, it's this guy. He's right here. I want to see my Pokemon. Okay. Okay, change name. Okay. You want him to be Moondrop? You want him to be Nick? I'm sorry, Blaine, but I was not checking the chat. I was just walking aimlessly. Whatever you want. Okay, we'll do Moondrop. Okay, and we gotta put them. Hold on. Move you. Boom. Can I name this one? That's what I want to do. There we go. And then we'll do viewers. Just like we did in Arceus. Boom. This is gonna be your guys' personal box. You want to be named after Cricket Tot? Sure. Let's bring you over here. Why don't you just have a bunch of bug types in the viewers box? Okay. Bling Bow. Boom. There we go. Bling Bow and Moondrop. Will I at least be a Wormadam? I'll make sure to evolve them. Yeah. I'm mainly working on the main team right now because we gotta continue on with the story. But I'll make sure to evolve some of you guys. Okay. And then just because my OCD is gonna mess with me. Here we go. I joined and all I heard was personal box. You guys have your own personal box. I named it for you guys. I'm trying my best over here. Okay. I want to venture out and grab stuff. But welcome in, Nebula. Are these weaker? You never know with those lazy people on evolving mons. Be like, nah, I won't use them. Might as well not evolve them. Yeah, I'll evolve them. I'll most likely, it probably won't be on stream if I'm being for real, but I'll make sure like off stream, like I level up the Pokemon because I didn't want to continue any of like the story stuff. So that's why I didn't play anything. But like, depending on where we end up, I'll most likely do some stuff off stream. So then we could just kind of get right into the story. This man's following me. What do you want, fam? You're level 4 and you want the smoke? I gotta give you the respect. You want to respect the child. But you're gonna have to die. I'm sorry. Okay? There you go. Get out of here. Is there another Pokemon I can catch here that like I haven't seen yet? I'm not sure. Like I don't know what other Pokemon, because we found the Drifloon. Iron Chunk. What's that? Iron Chunk. What can I use that for? I also don't. I think Rowlet's gonna evolve at 16, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 16 or 18. That what I think it is. Oh, it's a Cascoon. For some reason, I thought that was Muna for some reason. Completely different Pokemon. Alright, there you go. There's a ball. Stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. And you didn't want to stay in the ball. You just wanted to be that guy today. Okay, ball swipe. Stop looking around. There we go. Hey, look, a shiny rock. I don't know if that's really a shiny rock. Maybe we can find a shiny Geodude. It's almost the same exact thing. Yeah, let me just see. Oh, okay. That cool. As soon as I try to throw my Pokeball at you, I'm in debt with the Rust Syndicate. Sounds about right. Sushi, you're not a cat. I just want to let you know that. You're saying meow, but you're supposed to be a fish. You got enraged? Okay. I guess you didn't want to go in the ball. Now you're using Iron Defense. And I missed. Soccer ball, you can't lose to a level 3 cast. Okay? Alright, get in the ball. Your Electivire died. Well, Electivire is such a cool Pokemon. Same with Magmortar. Like, I think Magmortar and Electivire are so cool. But, like, they're, like, sadly not, like, the greatest Pokemon for battle. Which kind of sucks, because, like, they really are cool. Like, those are, like, some really cool Gen 4 Pokemon that just sadly, like, aren't as great as you kind of wish they would be. Like, if they were a lot better, I feel like you see a lot of people using them. Oh, so that's a Dustox, dude. Hello, what is it? Level 19? Yeah, it has no effect on me, fam. What do you think this is? Aerial Ace. Boom! Yeah, use that Iron Defense. Defend yourself. I'm gonna shut this Pokeball at your forehead because I want to catch you. Come on, buddy. Boom. Oh, so why can't I be a cat? I mean, your name is a sushi, so it's just a little weird. Usually cats in like cartoons, they eat fish, you know, or birds. But now you're trying to be the thing that is supposed to be like eating you. It's kind of just weird. But hey, if you really want to be a fish, I mean, go for it. Who am I to stop you? Oh! Agile style! Hop off me, fam. Boom, bunch of levels there. Okay, evolve. We can evolve a bunch of people on the team right now. What about a piranha or a barracuda? I mean, is that wrong? Ash is kind of speaking facts. There we go. Now we got our Dartrix. Alright, Bidoof. Wait, should we keep Bidoofus a Bidoof or do we evolve him? That's the real question. Because we could evolve him. Hey, what's up, Shinji? Well, why are you yelling at me? What'd I do? What'd I do wrong this time? I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. I don't know if we evolved this man. I have, and I bring the treats of Olympus. Really? Well, that sounds pretty darn cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one does 60. How much does this do? 100. Okay. So I was actually kind of wasting these. I kind of feel like I want to keep Bidoof the same. I don't know. I don't know what level the Cleavor is going to be, but I just kind of want to get us a decent level. I can try to also catch this one because I know I'm going to have to like catch a couple of them or something like that. My Heart Style Furfro and ZA. Mr. Poodle. I don't know. That was the first thing that came to my head. I'm sorry if it's not a great name. This sparks the question in terms of lore. I like lore. Alright, Aerial Ace. Poison Powder. Has no effect on a soccer ball. You can't poison a soccer ball, fam. It's not how that works. But you can kick it. You can kick a soccer ball. So it does suck. So if you had like low kick, you could do it. It could work. I don't know how effective it would be because you don't have legs, but you could in fact low kick a soccer ball to the moon. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get that goal. Stay in the ball, dude. You're in rage? I'm in rage. You won't stay in the ball. Now you're just being annoying. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. That's a football. Hey, hey. And in some countries, it's it's the same sport. You think, Jesus Christ, dude? What is your problem? I'm gonna need you to relax, fam. It's not okay. And you missed. Skyward. What do I pay you for? See? That would have been simple. You would have just did that the first time. The Pokemon in the past look near identical to their present forms with a few regional variants. Does that mean the evolution is a mechanic implied instead of a natural occurrence? Ooh. You know what? I'm not a professor, but maybe, just maybe, you're onto something. Maybe you're gonna crack the code one day. Maybe you'll find out if really Pokemon is just another thing in the Matrix. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but eventually something that I say will actually make sense. Yo, what up, Rumple? How you doing, fam? Alright, I do need to go and heal my team. And if we can actually kind of just go ahead. Oh! That's an alpha. Oh! It's an alpha! Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, chat. Hold the goddamn phone. Hold the phone. What level is it? That's the question we need to figure out. Okay. Tiptoe. By tiptoe, I mean we're just gonna roll like an idiot. I don't really have a good Pokemon for this, I'll be honest. Just kind of realized that. Level 40! Okay, so we're just gonna creep away. We're just gonna go this way, fam. We're gonna go this way. Hey, there's a bird over there. Yeah, go that way. There's a bird that way. Yeah, stupid. Look at you running into a fucking tree. You absolute fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Do this real quick. What are you yelling at? There's nothing there. Okay, now we're running. We're running. We're running. Run away! Dare you to catch it? There's not enough money in the world for me to go try to catch that Pokemon. Not enough money in the world, especially in this one where, the local economy is really just non-existent. So I'm just gonna run, because I'll be honest, kind of scared. So Ace, how many Pokemon do you know are in this game? I know a decent amount. Oh, that's a Pichu. I don't think we have that. Don't you dare run away. Don't you dare run away. I swear to God, you run away. You better not. Get in the ball. Yeah, I know a decent amount. I know it's like mainly the Gen 4 Pokemon. They have all the regional variants, obviously. So I know there's a decent amount. And you ran away. Cotton Candy? Yeah, that's honestly a good name. Cotton Candy. I just saw a bunch of people saying cotton candy, and I was like, why are we talking about cotton candy? Who has the cotton candy? Because I know it's not me. I'll be honest. I think as a kid, I was really into cotton candy. But, as an adult, no. It just isn't that great. You ran away. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. And by old-fashioned way, I mean I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and hopefully it sticks. Wild Pichu. The wild. You didn't see that. What the? Ah! didn't stay in the ball? Chad, you didn't see that. You did not see that. It didn't happen. All right, no one clipped that. Not a single person better clip that. I swear to God, you'll get banned. You'll get banned immediately. I threw how many balls and it just didn't hit the Pichu? I don't understand. But should I name my female Garchomp Meg? Is what I always name mine. Okay. We need to leave. Definitely gonna clip that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, chat. Alright, so we're gonna heal up the squad. Just a little while. I wish I could clip it. Yeah, I don't know why, like, I also try to look, like, for the clipping feature, and I don't even see it myself, so I don't even know. Well, we're gonna need a lot more of these, because, you know, a certain someone forgot how to, you know, throw Pokeballs. Apparently, he was so stupid, he had to just chucked it at the ground like an idiot. I don't know who that guy would be, but, like... Okay, what is this? Okay, I'll grab one of this. I don't know what this is for. Oh yeah, and I can sew stuff, right? I don't know if I'm gonna need this. Yeah, sew that. But it's so bitter that no wild Pokemon will eat it. Okay. Dazzling honey. Corn. Spoiled apricorn. We'll keep this then. I don't really think there's anything else. Ball of mud? Get rid of that. Quick Ace. In the game's Pokedex, who's number 238? 238. So that's definitely Gen 2. And there's at least 100. There's 100 in Gen 2. So if I had to guess, it'd be like T-Tar? Probably? It's either like T-Tar or one of the legendaries, I think. That would be my guess. Just like off the top of my head. Bro, camera is spinning on my screen. Ooh, ramen does actually sound pretty good right now. Does anyone have girl anime names for Gudra? I don't know if there's an anime girl named Goopy, but you could do Goopy. Alright, let's actually try to make some progress. This game means Legends Arceus. Oh, you're talking about this game? Oh, then yeah, I definitely don't know. I thought you just meant in general. Okay, so I could jump off this, but that would be suicidal. So let's not do that. One of these days, I am just gonna forget. I can't just, you know, float with my iPhone, and I am gonna jump off and kill myself. Hey, jealous. I know I was randomly talking about jumping off a cliff and, you know, plunging myself to my death, but welcome to the stream. The weird time for you to show up, but it's good to see you. Just kind of girl at school looking at Yowie? What the heck? Can I battle these Pokemon without them trying to like run away? You know, that'd be nice. Oh, you got Swift now? That's 238 is Heatran. Oh, I actually did not know Heatran was in this game. Oh, you also want the smoke, fam? Get out of here. T38 is Arceus. Heatran is 228. Oh, hey, you were close. You were indeed close. I gotta hand it to you. Okay. Where are we going? We're going this way. We're going on a trip with our favorite rocket ship. But now I'm actually curious though, chat. Like, what is the Pokemon at Pokedex number 238? Like in the regular game, like just in general. Because I actually want to know if I was actually close. This game looks so cute. It's a really nice looking game. And I got a Pikachu trying to fight me, so that's also a nice thing. I don't know what I just heard. It just sounded like something fell in the background. From like One Piece or anything, girl is fine. Something for Gudra. Smoochum is 238? Really? Smoochum? I was so off. Oh my god. Chat, I never said I was a Pokemon, fanatic. I just said I'm a master. You were 10 off for T-Tard? Don't you dare run. Okay, he's gonna stay to fight. I'm trying to think from One Piece. I want to give it and you ran away. I look away for 1 second. I'm trying to think of some good names from One Piece that I feel like would fit. I don't know, because I don't want to do like any of the main girls, because I feel like that just doesn't work. I don't know if there's a good one. I'm gonna have to leave this one up to chat, honestly. Get Cinderace's Pokedex number. Okay. Gen 8. Definitely in like the 800. Is that a Staravia? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say... I'll say 832. Feel like that's over it, but... I feel like it's in the 800s if it's Generation 8. Because there's usually like about 100 per generation. You were off? 815. Okay, you know what? I was kind of close. Like, shot in the dark. I was at least like in the 800s. I was like 15 away. It wasn't that bad. Oh, there's another Burmy. Yo, fam. Just get in the ball. Guess we're quizzing Ace on the Pokedex now? Go for it. Because if there's anyone that sucks at remembering, Pokemon and their Pokedex numbers, it's me. Ain't no one on my level in terms of just terrible at remembering this stuff. See, if I was M&J TV, I'd probably, know this like the back of my hand. But, that's not true. Oh, we gotta go to that big tree? How do I get to that big tree? How am I supposed to get to that big tree? Yo, Big Jew. How do I get to the tree? 832 is double? That's still not that far off if you think about it. That's like one of the first Pokemon in the game. For Gen 8. Like, completely different species, but... Hey, you can burn water. It's a thing. It's not very effective, but you could do it. You could very much do it. Okay, so I remember there was like a bridge or something here. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. If I jump in the water, do I just immediately just die and plunge to my death? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know how this game works. And this is where I'm at. So yeah, we had to go here. Okay, so what I'm looking at is the right way. Okay. All right, let's go, chat. No, you just start drowning? Really? You know what? For some reason, I'm gonna just go for it. Okay, yeah, I start drowning. I can fall from a rift in the sky, but I can't swim in this little pond. Sure. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Hey, chat, I was just testing the waters, okay? I had to see what it was like. Chat, I didn't say it was funny. I just felt like making a pun right there. Can you tell me who the only water normal type is? That is Bibarel. That I do know. Can you use a Pokemon to get through? I probably could, but none of these Pokemon know how to swim either. So, like, we're all in this together. Like, we're all just gonna sink to the bottom of the ocean. You would think the only water type on my team would be able to do that, but I don't think it possesses the willpower nor the actual brain power to do that. Breezel's not really that smart right now. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. I'm sorry, Breezel, but it is what it is. You can later. Get Bibarel's Pokedex number. Okay, chat, give me a hint for this one. Okay, what is Infernape's Pokedex number? And then I could probably figure it out. Oh, speaking of Bibarel, look at this big boy. Come here. I'm not saying more because spoilers. It's all good. But yeah, what Pokedex number is? It's 392. Okay, so if that's 392 for Infernape, we do the math here. If everything's mathing right, then technically it should only be, I'm gonna guess 340. Or not 340. It'd be literally 400 then, right? Because if 392 is Infernape, you have the Empoleon line after, then the Starly line, and it should be Bidoof and then Bibarel. So it should literally be 400. Hopefully. What level is this? Oh, the level 16. Oh, I can get this. Stormbreaker, don't you dare die on me, buddy. Oh, and he's paralyzed. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball, big boy. Get in the ball. Correct, but no more hints because it's too easy. That's fair. That is fair. Why didn't you stay in the ball? Oh shit. Alright, hold on. We gotta bring out God. God's gonna help us catch this alpha. Alright, you know what? He's a big boy. Looking more like Big Chungus. We're gonna throw in the heavy ball. Watch it work too. Okay, it didn't have to work. It was close though. Okay, I'll ask an even harder question. Out of every dual type combo, which type hasn't been combined with fire? Okay, I know ice has. I know that. I know grass has now. There has been fire water. There's been fire electric, fire flying, fire fighting. Yeah, it'd be fairy then. Chad did kind of spoil that one, but when I was going through all the typings, but as soon as I saw fairy, I think, yeah, it has to be fairy. Oh, he was cured of his paralysis. Oh, that just sucks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fairy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You have icy wind? Okay, well, I can't just immediately go out to what you call it. I was about to bring out a soccer ball, but I can't do that. Come on. Come on. No! Come on, it's so close. My randoms in Unite are so ass. I'm sorry, I can't really help you out with that, fam. That's all you. I truly may have to leave. Oh wait, there's a Zubat. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I need to revive some of the team. I don't want to backtrack too much. There we go. But I will catch the Zubat. Because I love my boy Zubat. Okay. And you put me to sleep. Kind of a dick move, bruh. Alright, you gotta stay in the ball. Which dual type combo hasn't been combined with poison? I actually don't know either. I'm gonna head out, have fun, and take care. Thank you for tuning in, Jealous. It's been a pleasure. My first thought was fairy, but I don't think that's the right answer. Some of our on ever at stupid or at like bots, it be like that sometimes. Yeah, my first thought was fairy, so I'll go with that. Stop putting my man to sleep. He's not tired. There are 2 poison fairy Pokemon. Oh, you know what? It's the isn't it the trio from Scarlet and Violet? I actually did forget about that. And what has been combined with poison? Is it dark? No, there are poison dark because of Overkill and Drapion. Yeah, then I don't know. Unless it's normal. That would actually make more sense. I think that would be my second answer then. Would be normal. No, I thought there was a steel poison. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. It probably is steel. Poison normal is Fire. That's right. How am I blanking on so many of the Gen 9 Pokemon right now? Yeah, and then yeah, we have Red Room. Good news, I didn't burn the house down. Bad news, I burnt the food to ashes. Oh, there's a Gumby. Okay, hey, you survived this, I'll catch you. Alright, you didn't survive this. You're dead. Yeah, I don't know then. To be fair, I don't use a lot of poison types. Yeah, go ahead and let us know. Oh, it's a Baneri. And they're drowning. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do the one thing that will help out a drown. Oh, never mind. They just died. I was gonna try to out them, but There's no poison ice. That's right. That is right. Come here, Baneri. Okay, now like I was trying to say before, okay, we're gonna save this Baneri from drowning in the ocean. What's the best thing you could do? Use Thunderfang. See? And then you chuck a ball. It stays in the bone. And then boom. That's how you save a drowning Baneri. You use an electric type move on it. It survives somehow, even though that doesn't make any sense. And then you catch it. That game was a Baneri? Was it really? Oh, I don't have space in my satchel. Chat, put your guys' bets down. What's gonna be the first shiny that we get in this game? I would hope Ace would guess, see if he knows, but I know everyone has to be, has to participate. Obama, that's your first guess. My first, Legends Arceus shiny was Parasite, and now it grew. It's 1 HP. You're trying to catch it. Your first shiny will be a purple grub. Sure. Shiny Ponyta? That would have to be cool. Alright, 10 out of 20. So we still gotta work on good old Thunderfang. Is there a place that can just heal up over here? Or am I kind of screwed? I feel like I might be screwed. Here's a side mission that gives you a shiny Ponyta for free. Oh. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. Wait, am I? Okay, no, I'm drowning. Okay. Am I just screwed? How am I supposed to get out of here? I got myself into this position. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I didn't know how to get myself out of the position I was just in. I was actually kind of scared. Are we doing Unite this weekend or next Wednesday? Yeah, we're going to be doing Unite. Don't worry. It's all good. We're going to do Unite. Every Sunday. Every Sunday, we're playing Unite. So, tomorrow, we'll be playing. And then we'll go ahead and just have some fun over there. Okay, wait. I need to heal, but I don't want to waste my like revives and stuff. Chad, do you guys know if I can heal before we do this, or do they just kind of throw me in? Can't tell the water is boiling. All right, gotta go to practice on my boy Lax. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you're come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. I've been making quizzes for a while. Just figured it. I tried a few questions out. Do you want me to keep going or stop? It's up to you, Nebula. I don't mind it. It gives me something to think about, and also, for other people who also don't know, they get to learn stuff. I think it's cool. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. Wait, is this the lake music? No. This is one of the Sinnoh things. I can't think of what it is. Oh wait, no, is it the forest? The one where you're with Cheryl? Is that it? Am I right on thinking that? I don't know if that's the one that this is. It's like kind of like a remix of it. I think after Mewtwo X, I might get Meowth next and Unite. It was actually pretty fun to use. I'm obviously not great with it, but it was pretty fun. It's similar, I think. Yeah, I thought this was familiar, because obviously a lot of these songs come from the original, but I think this one is the one in the forest. With such earnest desire to meet Mighty Cleaver, I have to admit I'm struck by your passion. But well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off myself if you insist. You wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety? How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Okay, yeah, they don't heal my Pokemon. You know what? That's kind of fair, I guess. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. I gotta go eat chicken parm. Alright, see you later, Holly. Enjoy that chicken parm. Hopefully it's good. There's nothing that outsider like you can do. Ancestors of Cleaver, Birder, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in Vasisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleaver is growing even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolt have been sent by the full Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. Thank you, Holly. Thank you for the luck. But we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. This man literally does look like he was about to cry. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Yeah, I got you, fam. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleaver in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of Vasisui. I'm getting a phone call from God. Yo, what's up, JC? Yeah, I'm about to go fight this big ass cleaver looking thing. You got any tips? Just smack it until it dies. Alright, thank you, JC. I'll talk to you next time. You know, God's has been having a great time today. But he just wanted to check up on us. It's your boy JC. Okay, let's fly over here. I got a better question. Due to an ability, which Pokemon is 5 times weak to fire? 5 times weak to fire. Yeah, wait, 5 times. Okay. 5 times weak. Yeah, it would have to be with dry skin or something like that. Are you going to evolve God? Well, he wouldn't really be God if he's a big barrel, you know? So we have to kind of keep him the same, don't we? I just feel like that makes the most sense. Also, we gotta dump some of this stuff. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna sell that in a second. Move all at once. Move all at once. Move all at once. And move all at once. Go. I'm trying to think right now. Yeah, I don't know many Pokemon with dry skin, which is making this a lot tougher. Yeah, I only know Pokemon that are quad wing. And I am not thinking of any that would actually have dry skin. Because the only one that's coming to mind with dry skin is Toxicroak. So I can't think of anything else. So I actually don't know this one. Yeah, this is a really hard one. Goated game. Hey, welcome in, Ducky. This is a goated game. I'm actually having a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. Come on, that was level 30. Is it anti-parasite? I didn't know that he had dry skin. Parasite. Oh, okay. That just goes to show I know nothing about Parasite. Literally nothing. Friend is acting like a rabid animal as I speak. You should be able to just catch him in a Pokeball. That usually works. Okay, you're blocking this, and I need to grab the stuff, dude. You're in the way. Move out the way, fam. Thank you, fam. Right, I want to get this stuff done with Cleavor. You can make a Pokemon 6 times weak to fire, I do believe. Probably is a way. This is a moving rock. Yeah, what's over here? Let's not die. Thank you. Alright, see you later, Ollie. Yeah, what's over this way? Is this just a waypoint that I accidentally like set and didn't like unset? Yes, it was. Okay. I wasn't even trying to fight this early. Okay, Ace, name the hidden ability of Cinderace. Bonus point if you know what it does. Well, that would be Libero, right? And it's basically the same thing as Protean, where it can change the typing of the Pokemon if it uses a different typing other than fire. I'm pretty sure it's a Libero. Because I know it should have Blaze, and then, yeah, I think it's Libero. I can't think of anything else. Go. Wonder how weak can a Pokemon be to fire? I don't know, just ask for Rothorn. Or anyone that's a quad weak. It's like Ice Bug, you use for Shot and Force Curse and Skill Swap. Dry-Skin, how weak does that make it? Pretty darn weak. I know there's someone, I've seen some YouTube shorts of someone, and they like literally sit down and like make the... It's like a very unlikely circumstance that it would happen. But if everything aligns, it shows you like how crazy the statistics are. So it's like a Pokemon that can like never be hit, and like what are the chances and whatnot. So I don't know, he's probably done stuff like that as well, which would be very, very interesting. You're just at the camp. I didn't even look. I got some stuff along the way. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods would normally make Cleaver quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Nice. So according to the information you were able to learn from Rita and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that Frenzy Cleaver would be conned by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas of or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver, but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Okay. Oh, he figured it out. Iruka! We'll simply have to throw the food. Okay, that was great. So we sat here for like a whole 2 hours. This man was like really looking at all his notes, and the best he could come up with was throw the food at the fucking Pokemon. You know, that's ingenious. You know, I never would have thought of that. Okay, I put the pasta in without burning myself. That's great. Let's go, Sushi. We actually had pasta yesterday. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Ace? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Okay, this is a brilliant idea. Now, Laventon, I just have a question. On the off chance that when I throw it at the food, it, you know, hits his forehead, because I'm so pinpoint accurate, and then all of a sudden, he gets pissed off because now he can't eat the food because I threw it at him, and now I got Cleaver trying to murder me because he can't eat his two favorite foods. In that likely scenario, I feel like I would die. So do you have anything else, fam? Like, is there anything? No, makes sense. Okay, sure. Yes, it's all coming in together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. Brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? What the fuck? Tea time balls. Put one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? No, not at all. Ace, you should just chuck the bombs at Cleavor and don't battle him. You know what? Queenbow, I'll try it. Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzy friend. I mean, I feel like that'd be better. You could just distract them and I could, do the rest. In any case, we're gonna rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? That's what they said. You should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Okay. So we came here in hopes to find a plan, and the best course of action is to make the food into a ball and chuck it at the Pokemon. Okay, which Pokemon has the ability Armor Tail? Bonus point, you know what it does. Armor Tail is for god damn it, why am I blanking on the name? It's the bicycle Pokemon. Why am I blanking on the name? Not Koraidon, not Miraidon. Why am I blanking on the name? I know. Oh wait, no, Armor Tail. I'm thinking of Shed Tail. That's for Rigraff. Yeah, and protects against priority moves. There we go. I was thinking of Shed Tail for some reason. I don't know why. I was thinking of the dragon because of Shed Tail. No, you're right. It's for Rigraff. I'm actually trying to learn how to use Ferrograph, believe it or not. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights camp? Oh, well, she's just going to bring us to where we got to go. So that makes it easier. Oh, and Wyrdeer's here. Oh, can we travel on him now? Okay, never mind. He's squawking. He's screaming at me. I spoke to Wyrdeer about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Freelands, seeking a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl Clan. What Pokemon has the ability Long Reach? Long Reach? The first Pokemon that came to mind was like Tangrowth. But I don't think that's right. Wyrdeer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for you, Mai? Wait, is it actually Decidueye? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestia flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Wyrdeer so you can ride upon him. It said that Celestia flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. Nice. It's not that grand a gesture. Really, I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. I'm gonna be better than mine in only like 2 seconds of listening to this. Yep, see? This is the first time I'm using a flute. Now I'm just perfect. Received a mind plate from Wyrdeer. Ooh. Now use the Celestia flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Wyrdeer. You got a frenzy Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Wyrdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. Okay. Who's the only Pokemon with the ability Comatose? Oh, that's isn't that Kamala? And then I think it just means like he can't go to sleep. Oh, okay. This has to be really, really fun. Okay, so what happened if I just said screw it? I'm gonna jump off the face of the world. I had to just try it out. Seems you were rescued. The first thing I do after getting weirder, and I'm just like, all right, buddy, we're going on a trip, and just jump off the ledge. Dude, if that actually happened, you know, weirder will like never trust me ever again. You'd be like, nah, fam. Nah, like you can play the flute all you want. I'm not coming to help you out. You're on your own. Walk yourself. Means that the Pokemon is treated as if it is asleep. But doesn't that mean it can't go to sleep though? I feel like kind of right. We're going on a trip to heaven. We are going on a trip to heaven. You don't run away. I swear to God, you don't run away. Don't you run away? Don't you do it? You son of a. Wait, can I actually fight this guy now? Probably not, if I'm being honest. But like, our Pokemon are a bit higher level. So like, there could be a chance. I don't know. I actually won't risk it. I won't get sidetracked. I'll come back later. That's gonna be really nice when I can get all the different like ride Pokemon and then use them. No, that's just a Bidoof. I thought that was something else. I don't know really what I thought it was, but I thought it was something else, John. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's Psyduck! Ducky, we found you! And you're shooting bubbles. Why are you shooting bubbles? I feel like Ursaluna is the least necessary of the rides. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Because isn't it like really, really slow? Alright, I'm gonna be a little cruel with this one. There are 3 abilities that can be classed as the most common, each with 47 Pokemon. What are these abilities? Oh wait, isn't that just Blaze, Torrent, and what's the grass one? But isn't that just like all the starter ones? Yeah. I feel like it has to be those. That's the only one that makes sense. Overgrow. Yeah, Overgrow, Blaze, and Torrent. Oh wait, it's 9. Really? Okay. So if it's not those, what would it be? I don't think Intimidate are on that many Pokemon. I actually don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, Intimidate is one. Really? There's that many Intimidate mons? Oh, I guess because of the actual evolutions. Yeah, Runaway. Runaway, I think would be one. Maybe Pickup. Maybe the Pickup ability. Or like Rivalry. I don't know how many Pokemon have Rivalry. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have a little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. Maybe guns? I would be really surprised if there's a lot of Pokemon with guns. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy Team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of a noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat a Glaceon to me, I will entrust you with Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Yeah, sure. I'll give you a hint for both. One acts as focus. Oh, it's so sturdy. The other has something to do with rain. Either Swift Swim or actual drizzle. You know what? That does make sense because there are a lot of fire types with, or not fire types, like rock and ground types, like Geodude and stuff with that. I see you later, Glaceon. I don't think there's. I think it would be Swift Swim, not Drizzle, because I've used most of the Drizzlemons. There's only a few, so I think it has to be Swift Swim. Feel better putting my trust in you now. I think. Let me see your Pokemon's wounds. Swift Swim is 30. Okay, that's interesting. So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. Yep, that's the master plan. Interesting. So you develop soothing bombs of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it will help soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these bombs with our very hearts. Blaze only has 30. And that's insane to think about. They're a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Kleavor if anything can. What are the 3 least common abilities? Would it have to be something that's like that only like one Pokemon has? So like Libero. Well, I have to wait. No, because wouldn't that be a couple of Pokemon? Yeah, it had to be like signature abilities. So what is like Blood Moon Ursaluna's ability? That would probably be one, I think. 'Cause I think that's the only one that he gets. I mean the only one with Neuroforce. I think a lot more than 3 abilities with one Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Saying just different words. That too. So I feel like, you know, Libero and Parodian wouldn't really count. Almighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Ace, keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital, trying to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Chad, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this golden boy. Lord of the Woods, Kleavor. Let me just make sure I know what my dodge button is. Okay, it's Y. What the fuck? Just chuck it. Just chuck it at his ass. Just chuck it at his ass. Ow. I hit the tree. I wasn't trying to hit the tree. That's not how stealth rocks work, fam. Oh, and you were burned. Okay, hold up, hold up. Go, heal you up. Keep getting hurt. Contain that. Let's go. Keep chucking the bombs. Keep chucking the bombs. Keep chucking it. Keep. Oh god. Oh god. Now we gotta run. Oh! Chuck more bombs. Ow! Fucking tree. That tree. Stupid. Hit it again. Stupid. Oh, literally last second. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Sorry, Stormbreaker. Definitely should have swamped you. How much does this do? Yeah, it does a decent amount. Okay, strong style. Let's go, Breezel. And you were showing your ass. Okay, cool. I didn't know that was what you did when you used strong style, but there you go. I hope you guys like to see Breezel's ass, chat. He used flash. Holy crap, chat. And we got the insect play. We got 2 out of 18. And then look, he's Naruto running. I didn't know that Cleaver knew how to Naruto run, but there he goes. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleaver and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. Then we were even right to try to interfere. I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing. Like some kind of thoughtless fool, outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember, the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Ace accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we can settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in grip of the painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Chat, think about a Legend Galar game? Dude, that would be awesome. Oh, we got citrus berries? You know what? I'll actually take that. I don't know if I can actually get them like to the Pokemon and just have it hold them, but I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we settled things here, though, between you and me. And I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Okay. Well, let's actually go ahead and get back to the commander. And then I think that will be it for the stream. Because we've been going for 2.5 hours. Both Legends EA, we fight Mega Pokemon, so imagine having to fight a Gigantamax Pokemon. That would be really, really cool. That would. Sure, here you go, dude. We caught one Pokemon, that being a Psyduck. Alright. Seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. If I were, I believe you're ready to move up the next rank. Let's report to Captain Silene. I get right on that if I were you. You call Lord Cleaver, you say, oh, well done and bravo, my boy. Then head back to the village and report to Commander Kamado. Just imagine fighting G-Max up Creamy and watching it use G-Max finale. That would be really, really cool. I think Legend Galar has some really, really high potential for being a really, really cool game. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have called the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Are those two of the fabled plates of old? Please let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? Oh, I actually am talking? Usually our characters never say anything. I see. So you were given these plates when you impressed Weirder and Cleavor. This is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Probably the highest potential of the current game, except maybe Unova. I think Unova could be cool in terms of the actual like atmosphere and like the graphics of the game, right? Like the actual region would look really, really cool. Like especially like I would definitely prefer to be in the past because I think there's just so much lore you can learn. But imagine if you went into the future like with Legend CA, but for Unova, like that would be really, really cool. Okay, that's not where we're supposed to go. I think that would be really, really cool. But like, I think Galar, in terms of like a complete game, if they do it right, I think it could be really, really cool. I made macaroni without burning anything. Let's go. Well done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the galaxy, team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere, in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties. Prove that you truly are an asset to us. And not just a complete ass. That is all. You are dismissed, you fucking idiot. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Garlic bread? Your garlic bread actually does sound pretty good right now. Benny Old-chan, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Cleavor. I dare say Ace was well prepared. He was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned. We can feel safer going about our survey corps duties now thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? Made a recipe based on directions Benny gave me. Smoke bombs. Oh, I can become Batman now. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fields their home. What the fuck is this? Ace? I've been waiting for you, Ace. My name's Vessa. Who the fuck is this? This is what you see in horror movies. Okay, I don't I'm good. I'm good, Vessa. I'm gonna just go in. I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't want to do this right now. I'll be honest with you. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? No, I don't think I won't. I don't think I will. I think I will go inside. I will go to sleep. I will pretend that this never happened, that I never met you. I will change my name in the morning, and I will actually leave. I'm actually just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. You will never see me again. And then she just walks off like nothing fucking happened. And I followed her? Jesus Christ. This is how you die in a horror movie. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Ace, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Alright, just tell me what to do. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. The odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. What the? And then of course I take it. And then it's gonna haunt me. Oh god, this is for Spirit Seal. This is how you get murdered in your sleep. Dude, if you're going home in the middle of the night, some creepy ass girl comes in, like calls you by your name, you've never met her. And then all of a sudden, she's like, hey, I need you to take this. There's this random Pokemon running amok. It's broken out of its seal, and now it's going to terrorize people. By the way, here it is. Here's the odd keystone. You're just going to have it now. That's how you die. Okay? That's literally how you die. 107 of them in total. The odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. Oh, great. So now I'm seeing stuff. Now I'm going crazy. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one road close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? How about you fuck off? Why don't you do that? Like, can we start with that part first? Can you like leave me alone? You have your seat prepared within the odd keystone. I have my seat prepared back at my home. Yeah, you see that thing, Vesta? I'm leaving. I'm going home. Where are you going? You need to touch the wisp. I don't want to touch the wisp. I don't want to touch the wisp. I just want to go home. I don't want to touch it. And of course I touch it. And now I'm getting haunted. I'm getting haunted by a spirit. I'm gonna die. There's a demon inside of me. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone just as it should have been. I don't think that was the odd keystone. Touch it, you wimp. It literally went inside of me, Sushi. What do you mean? Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Yeah, thank goodness I'm so stupid and I have to listen to what you're saying. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisp. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some reward as thanks. The 108th spirit is Ace. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you randomly came in the middle of the night to ask me for this weird ass request. The next day, I'm fucking dead. See, that's not me. That's the wisp inside of me. See, I don't walk like that. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge? Is that Commander Mars's ancestor? Well, hey, you're Ace, the boy who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? Well, you do it yourself? That's what I'm saying, Sushi. That's what I'm saying. I know you've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quote one of the Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. Alright, see you later, monkey. Yeah, the stream is actually going to be very, very close to ending. I'm a Rizu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. I actually found that really, really funny. Just, oh, snip. That's kind of a funny pun. Alright, can I go save? Because that's what I want to do. I want to save before I get, you know, murdered. Oh, wait, I can literally just do that. Do that here. Boom. Alright, chat. That will be it for the stream. Oh, actually, wait, we've only been going for 2 hours, actually. Chat, I'll leave it up to you. Do we keep going? We can go for a little while longer if you guys want to. So where are Jupiter and Saturn ancestors? Are they not in the game? I saw Orizu before. But I don't know if I've seen the other two. Obviously, yes. Silene is Cyrus' ancestor. Yep, for sure. But yeah, we can keep going if people want me to keep on going. Because I am having fun. But we did get done with all the Cleavor stuff. I don't know how long this game really is. Can just hang out on top before the stream ends? Sure. We'll keep on going. We'll keep on going. Yeah, these are all just requests, but nothing that I need to do. This is the only thing I really need to do. So I guess we'll go see what's happening in here. Yeah, I think it's up top. Yep, it's up top. Yo, boss, what you got for me this time, dude? So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I've received no word from Automon or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Mr. Rizu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Automon's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Kalaba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded. Bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders, meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Ace. I need you to go out there and get mauled by a bear. Mauled by a bear? Yeah, mauled by a bear. You're gonna get mauled by a bear, and whatever happens is not our fault. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Marylands. I permit you to show your strength, if necessary. Alright, chat, time to get mauled by a bear. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Marylands. You'll find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. is not welcoming. Ace, where's the next time you'll play Hollow Knight? I'm not sure, actually. I really wanted to start up on this. I will get back to Hollow Knight, so don't worry. It's not gonna, go away forever because I do want to beat it. But I really wanted to play Legends Arceus, and now that we're doing this series with BG, there's just so much that I'm doing right now. So Hollow Knight probably won't be coming for a while, but we will get to it, especially once one of these series finally is finished. What happened to their made a Pokemon game with fusion Pokemon? I'm pretty sure that's a ROM hack, Holly. I don't think that's an actual Pokemon game. You must be a second star to face the Mirrorlands. Complete research tasks to help fill in the Pokedex if you hope to move up in the ranks. Do so by catching Pokemon and conducting your survey work in areas you currently have access to. Research tasks to reach the rank of second star. Okay. So we'll do that. Where's the door? Oh wait, no, that was the door. For some reason, I thought I was still up a floor. It would be funny making fusion Pokemon. I have thought about playing it. I really have. Because I think it would be really, really fun. We should make him do the true ending. The true ending to what? Oh, Hollow Knight? Hey, chat. I'm only doing the regular ending. Alright? Don't push your luck here. Okay, let's see. I need to go ahead and... Okay, so let's see task. Without being spotted, number defeated. We got to defeat more Pikachu. Times you've seen it, use Thundershock. Okay. Number caught, we haven't caught any. Okay. Caught at night, number defeated. Defeated with ghost type moves. Times you've seen it, use confusion and hypnosis. Okay. Done quite a bit there. Yeah, I haven't found any of the large specimens for Weasel. But we can go around and start defeating them. I think going around defeating them will be obviously the easiest. We've seen a lot with Shinx. But now we also got Luxio, so. Oh, wait, does it just stack up just like with Shinx? No, I don't think it does. Okay, so we would actually need to see Shinx do that. Okay. Good to know. We can try to use Bidoof for a little bit more. And whatnot. Okay. So just kind of the typical stuff. But yeah, I'm only going to do like the normal ending. I'm not going too crazy because I know we need to do the other two dreamers that we need to get there. I do want to go level up like the nail. That was what I wanted to do. So I forget where I need to go, but next time we hop on, that'll most likely be what I do. Hey, welcome back, Shinji. Wish we could make him do the White Palace. I'm sorry, chat. It's just too long of a game to like try to do literally everything. Where we at now? Well, we got done with Cleavor. I'm mainly just doing like little stuff and just trying to complete some of these tasks. But I'm most likely going to be doing some of this off stream. I'm probably not going to do a lot on stream. But I kind of want to just level up the team a little bit. And see if there's anything else we could find. And then we'll end the stream. So it won't be too much longer. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of stuff off stream, like evolving Pokemon and just doing a bunch of stuff. And then I know next time I will be playing. I know we'll do it next Saturday. I don't know if we're doing a stream on Thursday with BG. That's usually when we do one. If not, then more than likely what will happen is we'll go ahead and do another one of these streams, so we can make more progress. So we'll do two Legends Arceus streams. The ramen gave me some difficulty. I haven't had to have ramen in quite a bit. Ramen sounds really, really good. Okay, I can defeat these two Geodudes with Water type moves. That will help. Is there a Pokemon here, chat, that like I need to get? I don't think I caught the Pichu. We're gonna try to do that and try to catch more Pikachu. Because I know I need to do that for Taz. And now we need to defeat 20. Yeah, I definitely have to do that option. And then I don't think Breezel evolves too soon. What? Ow! On a fang! Here we go. Get out of refusal. Nice. Made some progress there. Okay. Oh, there's a Floatzel! I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it, but we can try for it. There's one thing we can do, we can try. Okay. Let's heal up the team. Heal you up. Thank you. Heal you up. Thank you. Just gonna tiptoe. Level 31. You know what? I think I can handle this guy. BDF wants to become bigger, but then he won't be God. Okay, and he's paralyzed. Good, and he's gonna stay paralyzed. Down. Whoa! Ow! Throw a Pokeball. Come on. No. Using Crunch. Ow. Might have to just literally try to defeat it. Hold up, we'll use Force Swipe. Okay, brought him in the red. Okay. Swap, bring you in. Well, we're gonna use Crunch again. But yeah, we use Crunch. Alright, Bidoophus. Bring you out here. No! Dude, why are you so strong? I want to try to catch one. But honestly, it's probably not gonna happen. Okay. I had to take him down. So we got EXP candy. I wanted to add the catch one. Ow. Okay. Go on the ball. No, there's literally a tree in the way, but you won't worry about that. There we go. How many more do I need to catch? Oh, we only need to catch one more. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Boom. Alright, yeah. I think that's where we'll end it. I think when we come back, I'll have the team leveled up. I'll have some more evolutions and stuff. And then we'll be ready to start up on the Ursaluna quest and whatnot. But that's basically it for today's stream. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that sub button. It really does help over really close to that sub goal. And then tomorrow we will be doing a Pokemon Unite stream. So we'll be playing a lot of Pokemon Unite. So if you guys want to come in and hang out, play with us, then we'll be doing that. Ace, I have one request. What is your request? What is your request, good sir? Or madam? You never know. What's your request, Shinji? Alright, good night, Ash. See you guys. Goodbye, Nebula, Sushi, Holly. Name me after a Starly? I mean, we have Staravia. We could just re-nickname him. Hey, if you want me to. I could do that. Because we have a Staravia on the team. But I also have a bunch of Starlies in the box, so I can do that. Yes, please. All right. Nope. No worries. Next stream, you'll be named after the Staravia. You have my word. Okay, but I gotta go. It's getting late. I will see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. But For now, goodbye.